What's up guys, welcome back. I'm Hector, this is Nick and Joseph. So these cars are pretty much done. We're gonna wrap it up. They're pretty well maintained cars, so there's no need for really polishing or claying because they're still garage kept. Although they are driven every week, on the weekends, they're garage kept. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick wipe down, with our P40 sprayable Carnauba, followed by some glaze, and then we're gonna hit up the interior with a quick wipe down. Right? Now, again, these guys do a good job of maintaining their car.
Sure. Yeah.
So we'll get right to it.
All right, so as far as rolling the towel goes, this is pretty much the proper technique of how you're going to fold and hold your microfiber towel. So here we have our happy ending. You notice my thumb's at the very top corner. I'm gonna go ahead and spray our Brazilian Carnauba P40. And as you saw those squirts, I'm going to go ahead and go nice and slow, lifting up to the edge and pulling away. Now, whenever I go for the second swipe, I'm actually gonna drop my thumb down, so you'll notice a little bit. That means the contact patch is now gonna be the clean edge of that towel. Right here, once again, nice slow form. And as you get closer to the end where your solution was, you're just lifting and then rolling away. So that's what we like to call the little towel roll, all right, just as a heads up. Hope that was very helpful for you guys. Little towel roll, or I call it roly-poly, okay? You like the roly-poly, guys? Nick, what do you think? Let me sing you a song about the Gardena Glide. You take your towel and you move it side to side. Gardena Glide. Take it slow, don't take it too fast. P40 makes it look just like glass. Gardena Glide, Gardena Glide.
Woo! I like it when you take it up like that.
Yeah, that was pretty good, huh? Dude,
like
it's pretty hot, but that is the Gardena Glide. What I do with that is a couple of squirts whenever you're having some fun, and then you just glide it, and just whip that dirt right off, right? Gardena Glide.
I like that.
Flip it over the other side. Side to side, right? All right, that's what we do.
Gardena Glide.
It's for you, man. Gardena Glide. Gardena Glide.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so one of my favorite products is up next. I can't say enough about this, and that's gonna be wet mirror finish. This is a glaze. A glaze in this type of situation is gonna be the perfect fit for this vehicle. It's gonna amplify all these metallic flakes that you end up having in the paint. It's gonna look absolutely stunning and shiny wet. And the other key thing to this is it has anti-static property to it, which means that it doesn't allow for the dust to really settle down onto the car. Now, this is crazy easy to apply. We're gonna go ahead and do a little squirt right here, just like that. And we're gonna go ahead and spread this on out. I'm gonna start with the fenders. I usually like working on a 2 foot by 2 foot section. Let it sit for about 7 to 10 minutes and we're gonna go ahead and wipe it off. Now again, this wet mirror finish looks just like a dolphin. If you notice a dolphin, crazy wet shine, slippery, almost has that mirror-like skin to it. If you want dolphin skin on your car, then you definitely need to have wet mirror, all right? Minus the fins, though we do have curb feelers that you'll see. So it's almost like a bone-like fin. It's almost like a bone-like fin. That's pretty good though. It does sound good. Like a prehistoric fin. But like back to what I was saying about a dolphin. This is really going to give you that ultimate shine and ultimate look. So this is pretty much makeup for your vehicle. It will hide some of these minor imperfections that you end up having. And again, straight lines whenever you're applying it on here, and you will see how we're working here. 2 foot by 2 foot sections. Let it sit, wipe it off with your trusty happy ending towel.
So while Joseph and Hector are applying wet mirror finish to both the Impala and the El Camino, I'm gonna jump on the interior because the owners of these vehicles are gonna be here in less than 30 minutes. So what we're gonna do is use InnerClean to wipe down all of the interior vinyl, rubber, plastics, especially in the El Camino. And you can also use this on leather, but this is gonna simply clean it and protect it in one easy step. I'm also gonna be using a yellow microfiber towel just to show you guys the dust, fingerprints, oils, or anything else that we're gonna pull off the surface. Even though these cars are routinely detailed, no matter what you do, dust is always going to collect there. Body oils will attract themselves to door handles and steering wheels. But this is the easiest way to clean your car, make it look its best whenever. You can do this on the road, you can do it in the garage, even at a show, give your car the ultimate shine. So let's get started. Like I mentioned earlier, this car has original interior, which is amazing to see, especially in this much of an immaculate condition. Although the carpet has a few stains and some tears here and there, the seats and the upholstery are all original. So we're going to go with the gentlest way to clean it as well as protect it. Now, if you wanted to, since this is vinyl, you could apply your favorite water-based dressing to enhance the shine, give it more of a little bit of a wet look. But more importantly, this is going to add protection. So one is preventing any kind of drying or fading or discoloration. But again, it's going to give you that nice deep gloss to kind of help revive some of that shine on the interior of your vehicle. I'm going to wrap it up by wiping out the dashboard, and then we'll just kind of put all of his personal effects in a nice composite area. This way the car looks overall factory fresh. Well guys, there you have it. The owners of these beautiful cars have just arrived, so now it's time to give them back. But just to give a little recap of what we've done today, we wiped it down using our P40 Quick Detail Spray, which is also a spray carnauba. And you can see it's got this beautiful shine, but to enhance it, we also added Joseph's favorite glaze, Wet Mirror Finish. Now that gave it a little bit of protection, but more importantly, it's masking any minor imperfections like scratches and swirls. And now you can see it has this beautiful gloss, and it's magnified the metallic flake in the paint. Now we've also polished the wheels on both vehicles, as well as the chrome. That really enhanced it, and then we gave it a little bit of an extra touch using tire and trim gel, which gave it this really wet show car shine, and it's also protecting it again from UV rays and harsh elements. So Joseph, what else have we done to these beautiful cars?
Well, as you saw earlier, you went ahead and touched up the interior with InnerClean. Great, like very easy knocking off the dust. And then it's gonna go ahead and give it that very nice pineapple type smell, so that smells really good. Then we also made sure the fingerprints are not left onto the vehicle, just because after doing all this touching and stuff with it, even our own handprints were on there. So just made sure to wipe that all off using our Signature Series glass cleaner, which was great, very easy stuff.
And these cars both came out immaculate. Like I mentioned before, these cars are routinely detailed, so they didn't need a whole lot of work, but as you saw, just the added step really enhances the shine. So if you guys like these cars, give them some love, give it a thumbs up, drop comments down below on what you guys are cruising around in. If you want to learn more about these products, head over to our website, chemicalguys.com, visit Detail Garage Los Angeles for these two guys, and as always, we'll see you guys next time right here in the Detail Garage.